Hello, hello, Cancer. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. Happy 2026. I hope you had a wonderful beginning of year. We are checking today something different, right? New year, new changes. So today we're going to be checking three messages from Spirit for you, as you may have seen in the title of this reading. And then we're going to be looking into specific message for love. So we have two piles. We're going to have singles and we're going to have committed in the relationship. So for singles, we have people that are absolutely single, people that could be talking to someone, but nothing official. And we also have divorced and widowers. Okay, so all of that includes in the singles. So you're not in a really relationship with anyone, okay? And then all the other ones, right? Open relationships, third parties, close relationships, open relationships, you name it, all the new versions of it, whatever you consider in a relationship, okay? So let's get started here initially with the three messages from Spirit. We have a few decks here. We also have an oracle there to then get some um, energy from the oracle for you as well. So please leave me a thumbs up right at the beginning of the reading. This is very important for me to grow my channel, to understand that you're enjoying this. It helps me so much in the algorithm as well. And also that other person that may be needing this message to receive it. Okay, so thank you so much and let's get started. Now we're going to take three cards. Ooh, Two of Cups. Yes. For the first message. Okay, the Three of Cups in reverse and the Six of Wands. Okay, now let's just clarify this before we dive in. Clarify the Two of Cups, please. The Two of Cups. Okay. The Ace of Swords. For the Three of Cups in reverse, we have the Eight of Cups. And for the Six of Wands, we have the Ten of Swords. Okay. So important messages here for you, Cancer. Let's get started here and see what else is coming up. Right, so we start here with this beautiful Two of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So I see here we could be talking about someone coming and telling you, declaring their love to you, declaring something to you. There's a sense here of a truth coming out, okay? Something being revealed in a relationship, in a partnership, it could be a business partnership, okay? It could be between colleagues, it could be you and your higher self, and you're starting to receive messages, starting to understand something, because of course the Ace of Swords talks about air communication, right? Connection with spirit, all that communication is coming up, and you see that that communication here could actually come from birds, you see, because you see all the birds around this sword, right? There's some sort of victory, there's some sort of freedom. I'm feeling there's a sense of freedom here. So there could be something you have been wanting to do or to know about, and it could very strongly be coming up here. So we definitely have here open communication with whatever situation you're going through. Okay, and it aligns to you now. Second message for you: Three of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Cups. I do have here the end of connections, friendships, acquaintances. Very strongly, what I feel here, I feel that as you turn your back on the old version of you, a lot of people go away. A lot of people get out. You know, when you just outgrew some situations, some people, you're much more evolved. I could be talking to people that are much more evolved in terms of their soul's expansion with regards to the people around. You know the saying, when you are the one with more knowledge, it means you're in the wrong room, right? So that's the kind of energy I'm getting here, that you could be the one, because you see that she's leaving, right? She's getting her bag and she's like, yes, this was great, but it's not my 10 of cups. This is 8. They don't make sense to me anymore, so I'm going to leave. And as you leave, a lot of people leave as well. Okay, because Three of Cups upright is great, it's communication, it's all of the good stuff. In reverse, it's about clearing, and this could be people that you used to have a great relationship with, and oh, you're changed, you're not the person you used to be, you're not giving me the attention you used to give, you're not giving me the time you used to, I'm not taking your energy anymore, that kind of energy. So it feels very, very strong that there's a lot of energy that is you're cutting off with it. So I have to say well done on you about that. Okay, and then finally we do have for the third message here, Six of Wands and Ten of Swords. There's something here that has been very, very hard in your life. Now, again, it depends. Remember that this is a general reading, but whatever you're going through, this feels very strong. This could be career, self employment, freelancing, all of that, putting yourself out there, very, very strong. And finally comes to a close. And it comes to a close with a huge success, right? Six of Wands. It comes with a huge success. It comes you standing out. It comes with you coming out and say, yes, I did it. Okay, and yes, you're gonna have people not very happy with your victory, but why would you focus on that when you have actually your reward, your self-worth, and your own value? Okay, we're talking about victory, we're talking about expansion, we're talking about you doing the work and it's coming out. Okay, this is absolutely beautiful for you. Now this Ten of Swords here does tell me that someone that may have betrayed you in the past, this person could be revealed as well. I have a lot of revelations here for this message. So there's, and this could even be connected with that first message about a truth coming out. You could actually be discovering. I have a sense of you discovering betrayals, even though these cards are not showing betrayals. But what I'm feeling is there's some sense of betrayal that it's coming out. Okay, so those are the three messages that we have for you. And now we're going to touch into love. Okay, love, singles, and in a relationship, as I explained in the beginning. So let's see what is coming up for love. And if you're still here from the beginning and you haven't liked yet this video, please leave me a thumbs up there and consider to subscribe to my channel. So let's get on here with the singles. Okay, single, Six of Swords, beautiful. And for in a relationship, the King of Wands. Perfect. Let's clarify that. Now, to clarify, I'm going to be taking 3 cards, okay, for each pile here. So we will start definitely with single, with the Six of Swords. We have the Ten of Swords here. Makes total sense. And we also have the Queen of Cups. I love this. I feel some people are putting themselves first, and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, now for the ones in a relationship, for the King of Wands, let's get 3 cards to clarify this. We have 2 cards here already. So we have the Moon, we have the Page of Wands, and we are missing 1 card. And we have the Lovers. Okay, now let's get started here. First, we start here with this Six of Swords. And now, as you know, the Six of Swords, this is about someone leaving something behind, right? If you look into, we come from the Five of Swords, which is, going against the grain, cutting off with people, and we've seen that before. So there could be a situation here that for those of you who have been single, there could be a situation here from the past that you're finally ready to let go. You could be still attached to a situation, a relationship, a connection from the past, and sometimes we don't even understand that, but the energetic connection is still there, right? The cord is still there. So I could be talking to people, they have done the work, they've been working on themselves, they've been working on self-love, been working on, sacred feminine, all of that stuff here with this Queen of Cups. Now, as we've seen, we do have this Ten of Swords, and as I said, the Ten of Swords, this is the end of a hard time. I feel this is the end of the connection with someone from the past. So you're finally ready to move forward, right? You're finally ready. You understood what was still connecting you with this person and completely let go of that. And I'm ready to start building new connections, right? I am ready to start working on meeting new people, doing all of that. I don't have anything here in any way, shape, or form about meeting online. I don't have that energy here. Maybe I'm connecting with Cancer here, that they're the kind of more sort of traditional type of persons. Like if I'm going to meet someone, it's going to be in person, is going to be doing the things that I like to do, so I know this person is aligned with me. No more of that dating apps and meeting people on platforms and all of that. No, thank you. And you could actually meet someone while you're traveling, okay? Because here they're traveling. It doesn't have to be by boat. It could be by the sea, while you're by the sea, in wherever you are, walking in nature or something. But it really feels like the moment you decide to open up, something flourishes in you, okay? So I'm very happy for you, all your singles. um, this reading here, it's focusing very, very much on you connecting with yourself more than opening up to a brand new relationship. This feels more, I don't have a new person coming up here. I do have the definite break, right? The end, the defragmentation with a connection from the past. And that is so much liberating, right? It feels freedom. It feels like, yes, I am happy now. I can have fun. I can go out. I feel good with myself again. And that's exactly what's gonna make you connect with the right person. Okay. So that's for the singles. And now we move into the people in a relationship. Now, we start with the King of Wands here. Now, this is all about charm. This is all about exciting, right? It's fiery. It's all of that stuff. We're talking about people that, they have great conversation. So this could be your partner, partners, whatever it's going on there. Okay. However, I do have here a potential for someone new to show up. And this could be very strongly for people that they are not in the best phase of their relationship. Okay, I could be talking here with people that, yes, it's great on the outside, but on the inside, something's missing, right? The moon, something's missing. This doesn't give me that excitement that it used to, right? This feels like one person is very small than the other person. So it feels like one person is taking advantage of the relationship and the other one is not. Okay, I feel like this is, it takes two to tango, but there's only one person that is following the song, right? Let's put it that way. Because we do have the lovers here. So there could even be here a case of, now I have two messages here. There's a potential for reconciliation, Page of Wands. There's a potential here for, I want to start, it's not new, it's from where we stopped. Let's get a clean slate, figure out what happened in the past, all these uncertainties. Are we ready to keep moving forward? Let's do it. But we're going to leave the issues from the past in the past, and we're going to look ahead, right? Or for another group of you, we could be talking about someone new coming up, and then you're going to be going into this phase of, where do I go? Do I leave the past and what I know, or do I go into the new? Okay, so there could be, of course, it's going to be depending on you. I will also say with that King of Wands, the new person that comes into your life, it's very much into, they know how to talk and they know how to make you feel excited, cared, love, and all of that. Okay, so before you make a decision, pay attention. Okay. Now, this doesn't mean you're going to date another person while you're still in a relationship, but there's a big chance that someone new could come up here. Okay. Definitely there's a big energy here for that. All right. So that's what I have for you. Let's just get a message here from the witches and see what is the advice for all my cancers here, please. What is the advice? Sorry, the hair was attached to the cards. Okay, so we have two cards. I'll take them. They're all welcome. We have Queen of the Dead and Witches Gathering. Okay, so Queen of the Dead, number 31, 13, right? 3 and 1, 4. Fear not the rage of fire living within, for it is the power of your fierceness waiting to taste you fully. Now, I do like this card because this card, it's bringing you the deep roots of your soul, okay? If you want to call it the dark side, if you want to call it the shadow side, okay? So it's coming up for that part of you that needs to come outside, that part of you that has been calling to come outside. Now, this could be coming in ways of anger, stress, um, your stress levels up high, maybe during the full moon when all the emotions are all over the place and you start to understand the other version of you. This could be situations that have been holding down suppressed emotions for a very long time, and they cannot hold there anymore, and it comes out. It could even be when you're having, look at that, witches gathering. It could be you having a gathering and some conversation there starts to boil inside something, and you're starting to understand other sides of you that you were not aware of. Okay, this is interesting. Now, the witches gathering number 42. Gather in power, come together in grace. Unity is rising, and all will be embraced. So you see, all will be embraced. So this queen of the dead will be embraced. That version of you that brings the fire, that brings that spice, it will be embraced because it's also part of you. When someone loves you, they love you. Like when people get married traditional, they say on the good and the bad, right? So when you love yourself, your light and your dark side, your light and your shadow, who cares for you, the people that deeply care for you, they embrace that part of you. And this is where this witches gathering is showing me here, that you will be connecting with people that truly support you in every single form that you are, okay? Not just in one way or another, not just when you're happy, but when you're happy, when you're upset, when you're annoyed, when you're overly excited. So people accept you in every single version of you, okay? So that's what we have for you, Cancer. I'm trying to make this video shorter, but it's just not happening. So thank you so much for being here. If you would like a personal reading, description box below, you have my details there. There's also a link for my WhatsApp group where you have their daily messages, daily energies for you as well. Okay, so until next time, have a great day. Take care.